This adventure takes place shortly after the release of a film titled Katana Cop, a movie about a policewoman gone vigilante with a katana. For the third time since meeting each other, Axel, Tanya, Levi, and Jack are in the wrong place at the wrongest of times. They all met at an unimportant, unremarkable block of the city, home to a small grocery store, a gas station, and a small diner. As the party arrived and made remarks about how bad things happen when they all get together, a storm began to brew outside, forcing them into the diner. When the party entered the diner, they found the place entirely abandoned. There were splashes of blood to be found, and it looked like everything had been left in a hurry. The city block turned out to be very, very haunted. As the characters explored and fought off everything from possessed cars to breaking pipes, with the occasional deadly electrical wire thrown in, they discovered torn journal pages that told the story of a waitress. This waitress had fallen in love with her co-worker Alicia, but under the oppressive thumb of a sexist manager. As it is in the battlefield of love, we find the waitress's affections unreciprocated by Alicia. The waitress's heart was broken, and she went mad. The deeper into madness this waitress fell, the more she became obsessed with the idea of Katana Cop. Fun fact, that was the movie she'd gone to see Alicia with before all this heartbreak had happened. Eventually, the journal pages seemed to indicate that a katana materialized from her dreams, and she intended to take Alicia away from their oppressive boss and go somewhere else. The group only found one survivor, a security guard who was out of his mind and driven crazy by the trauma he'd witnessed. He attacked them, but was eventually subdued and handcuffed for safety. The party moved on to find that the city block was being haunted by the ghost of the sexist manager, and he had a knack for hurting females. He attacked Tanya, and naturally, her friends came to her aid. Once they had defeated the ghost, Jack turned the gas stove in the diner on and rigged the place to explode. It exploded all right, and they drove away, but in their haste, they kind of left behind the security guard, and he was kind of handcuffed to a desk in one of the buildings. The reluctant murderers followed the clues in the journal and tracked the insane waitress down to the museum. By the time they'd gotten there, the entire building and city block had fallen prey to an infection of darkness, monsters, and demons. It turned out the waitress had become a hellthroat, something possessed by a powerful demon from the void. Tanya, during her investigation of the museum with her friends, became tainted after drinking coffee that had become saturated with the evil surrounding it. She was struck with cannibalistic urges which she could not control and attempted to hide from her friends. She was unsuccessful and started nibbling on Jack's dead friends from the diner in front of everyone. Horrifically ashamed of her actions, Tanya had lost the hope that she could be cured. She never got the chance to redeem or cure herself either, as the Hellthroat, in its rage, ran her through with its katana during the final fight of the adventure. Tanya's final act was to embrace her newfound cannibalism and take a monstrous bite out of the Hellthroat's neck. She dealt a near-fatal wound, and as her friends killed the Hellthroat with ease, she sank to the ground, impaled on the cursed sword. The party managed to rescue Alicia, but not Tanya. Thus concludes Episode 3, and begins the group's spiral into the depths of madness.